Welcome back to DT Daily. I'm Casey Montoya. Today, Apple's iPhone is outselling all other phones combined. The first ever flying car takes off. Sony says it plans to release PlayStation 4 before the new Xbox. BlackBerry expands to Android and iOS. And Weird Al Yankovic sues Sony for $5 million. We all know the iPhone 4S is the best-selling phone, but according to research by Canaccord Genuity, it may be doing even better than we thought. The analyst organization has told its clients it believes that on Sprint and AT&T, the iPhone is now outselling all other smartphones combined. And though Verizon has a full suite of 4G Android phones, the iPhone may be selling about equal to all other devices on that carrier as well. Other than the iPhone, the top-selling smartphones on the market for the last few months have been the Samsung Galaxy S2 and Galaxy Nexus. The battle for your future living room has begun. Video Games 24/7 reports Sony intends to release its upcoming PlayStation 4 ahead of Microsoft's next Xbox. Though some home consoles are slated to launch around Christmas 2013, Sony believes it's better prepared than Microsoft. The rumor also hints that the console's hardware has been finalized and some developers have already early development kits. To help standardize development, Sony plans to abandon the cell processor it developed for the PS3 in favor of chips from AMD. The dream of flying to work could soon become a reality. Massachusetts-based Terrafugia Inc. announced Monday it plans to debut its Transition flying car at the 2012 New York Auto Show. That kicks off this weekend. After 6 years of development, the Transition recently completed its first test flight, reaching a height of 1,400 feet and an airtime of 8 minutes. The pricey production prototype vehicle will cost a whopping $279,000, but that hasn't deterred some enthusiasts. The company says at least 100 people have already put down a deposit. In a nod that BlackBerry phones no longer dominate the market, Research in Motion has launched its BlackBerry Fusion platform, allowing businesses and governments who use its service to manage Android and iOS devices as well. The new program may only be useful to IT managers, though. Employees on iPhones hoping to start using BlackBerry Messenger with coworkers will still be left out in the cold, as RIM has not added that service or fast email services to either operating system. If you want that, you'd still have to buy a BlackBerry. Singer Weird Al Yankovic isn't joking around anymore. The parody artist has filed a lawsuit against Sony Music Entertainment, claiming the company owes him $5 million. The suit, filed by Yankovic's company, Earbook Enterprises, says Sony violated their contract by overcharging royalty payments, miscategorizing costs and content, and somehow reporting negative royalties on Yankovic's track, Don't Download This Song, which Earbooker says is impossible. Sony has so far refused to respond to the lawsuit. That's it for today. Be sure to check back with Digital Trends later today when we see what it's like to sling an imaginary lightsaber in Star Wars for Connect. We'll also have full reviews of Canon's SX260HS Mega Zoom camera and Nokia's upcoming Lumia 900, one of the least expensive 4G phones yet.